Good afternoon, students. Welcome back to RV Online Classes. Today I am handling your third standard and your ninth chapter, that is Metro Cities of India, Part 2. So, in the previous class, we have discussed about these metro cities. So, in your previous lesson, we have discussed about two major metro cities. What are those? Yes, those are Bombay and Delhi. So, in this chapter, we have already discussed about the first metro city, that is Kolkata. I hope you remember. So, let us recall once again the chapter where we have left. Yes, students, this Kolkata is one of the city, and it is a capital city of the state West Bengal. West Bengal, and it is eastern part of India. It's eastern part of India, and it is the first capital of British. So this was the first capital of British. I hope you remember. I have told you before only. So then there are so many major tourist attractions should be visited in this metro city Kolkata. The first one, that is Howrah Bridge. We have discussed, Yes. What is the first one? Howrah Bridge. So this Howrah Bridge, so it connects the Kolkata as well as Howrah, the city of Kolkata and Howrah. So it is a long bridge which connects both the cities. So they are interconnected, but they have only two pillars at the end and at the beginning. Hence, how it look like? Yes, it look like a hanging bridge. That is the speciality of this Howrah Bridge. So Howrah bridges also have another name, that is Rabindra Setu. That is the another name of Howrah Bridge. Then once again, so we have one more famous major attraction that is found in this city, that is the Victoria Memorial. The Victoria Memorial. So that is this one built in the memory of the Queen Victoria. So this memorial monument has been built in the memory of the Queen Victoria. So it is now also a building and also a museum. It plays the both role. You can see the olden architecture of British people in this Victoria Memorial, as well as it is a museum of a British people in present Kolkata city. So we have also discussed about one more major attraction that is found here, that is Fort William. Fort William. So it is built by British people on 1781. In this 1781 year, the Fort William has been built by British people, and there are other tourist attractions present in this place. Those are botanical gardens, and Alipore Zoo. So this Alipore Zoo is famous for the migratory birds. Yes, what do you mean by migratory birds? I told you no in your previous class. Yes, friends, migratory birds means the birds which move from one place to another place. So those are called migratory birds. There are some other importance of this city, Kolkata. The most spoken language in this city, that is Bengali. Bengali is the common language spoken in Kolkata city, and it has a dry and wet climate. Dry and wet type of climate is present in this Kolkata city, as well as two major food items or sweets present here, that is Rasagalla and Sandesh. These are the two major sweets that are famous for this city, and here they celebrate Durga Puja as a biggest festival. They celebrate Durga Puja as a biggest festival. So this Durga Puja has been done in this Navaratri, Dasara. Just now it went no. Yes. During this period, Dasara that has been celebrated very grandly in this Kolkata city. So there are other some of the places that should be visited, and the famous places present in this Kolkata city. Those are Eden Gardens, Eden Gardens, and Salt Lake Stadium. Salt Lake Stadium. So here both these Eden Gardens and Salt Lake Stadiums are the famous stadiums present in this Kolkata city. So this is all about the Kolkata city. So we have discussed it now. So today we are going to learn about the Chennai, one more metropolitan city. So this Chennai is a comes under Tamil Nadu state. It is a capital of which state? Tamil Nadu. State Tamil Nadu, which falls under south part of India, which comes under south part of India. So it is the one of the most important cities of Tamil Nadu. It is the capital of Tamil Nadu. It lies on the south coast of India along the Bay of Bengal. In which coast it comes? South coast under Bay of Bengal. Bay of Bengal. Yes, I told you, it has the longest beach in India, that is Marina Beach. That is the famous beach that is present in this Tamil Nadu state. So it lies to the southeastern coast of the India along the Bay of Bengal. Chennai is an old city. Yes, Chennai is an old city. The British built their first building in India, Fort St. George in Chennai. Even though Kolkata is the first capital, but the British people built their first building in Chennai city, that is Fort St. George. Fort St. George is the first building or the first work that is done by British people in our country. So Chennai is one of the most important educational, cultural, economical center of our country. It is also having the most literacy because the people are very well educated. The education comes in the first line in this state, and it is also famous for culture and economical status. So it has a successful automobile industry, which is why it is called as Detroit of India. So the Chennai is also having one more name, that is Detroit India. That is because of the well grown and a well known industry of automobiles. Automobiles means cars, vehicles. Yes. So this city is famous for automobiles, hence there is a one more name for this city, that is Detroit of India. That is because of successful automobile industry. That is because of the successful automobile industry present here in this Chennai city. So the Marina Beach is the one of the longest beaches in India. Yes, I have told you now. The city is having the longest beach in India. The beach is called as Marina Beach. It It is the longest beach in India. It is the longest beach in India. So, Kapileshwar temple with a carved gopuram is one of the most famous and the oldest temples in the city. So, there is a temple which is known as Kapileshwar temple. Kapileshwar temple is a famous temple which is having a carved gopuram. Gopuram in the sense tower. So this gopuram has been pronounced by this in their language, that is Tamil. So it is the most famous city and the oldest temples of the city. They are having the oldest temples of the city. The office of the Chennai Corporation Ripon building is an example for fine architecture. It is having a fine example of architecture, that is Ripon building. Ripon building is the finest architecture that is present in this state. So the Gandhi National Park, situated inside the city, has a snake park which is home for different types of snakes. So as I told you before, this city is famous for cultural, education as well as industrial purpose. Hence they were having this Ripon building and the example of architecture, that is Kapileshwara temple. So they also have a national park where this national park is having one speciality, that is snake park. The national park is known as Gandhi National Park. Gandhi National Park. So it is having a speciality of snake park. So snake park in the sense the variety of the so many types of snakes are coming here and they are staying here. They are rescued by this national park. So it is a home of different kinds of snakes. So there are several museums in Chennai, like a government museum, Villa Planetarium. The government museum has a huge reading room and a total of 46 galleries. So this Chennai city is having so many museums. So many museums are present here. So amongst them, the important two museums are government museum and Villa Planetarium. So in this government museum, you can see a huge reading room. What is present here? A big reading room as well as with the 46 galleries are present in this museum. So students, I hope you have understood about the Chennai and the Kolkata. So there are some more points about the Chennai, the important language based spoken here and the foods that are present here, that everything we are going to learn in your next class, students. So we'll complete the chapter in your next session. Thank you for now.